Oh shit. You hear that crackling?
That's the sound of me consuming shapes, motherfucker. So it's currently 1:48. Had Liam, aka Ackroyd Smart,
AK Smeezy.
Sock Squad.
that got me
Hello.
a bit erect right now.
That was
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
that was nice.
I may have just played last week's intro again this week
Wait.
because they're named the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long was the intro that you played?
50 seconds.
Yeah, I think that was this week's intro. Also, I heard Sock Squad play back through your speakers before at the same time it did with mine.
Yeah.
I heard
So,
some
was it 50 seconds or 51 seconds?
Well, the one that you've given me, which I haven't played yet, was 51 seconds. It looks like.
Yeah.
And then this one, the one that I just deleted because I realized it was last week's one, is 50 seconds. Damn
Hang
it! I
on.
didn't mean to play through iTunes. Force quit.
And how long was the intro that I gave last week?
50 seconds. For the third time.
No, the one I gave. Oh no, that's. Hang on, I'm not looking at the intro at the moment.
I've got both of them right here. I'm telling you right now. One's 51 seconds and one is 50 seconds.
One is absolutely 50 seconds. You didn't listen to the real intro. Damn, I'm disappointed in that.
I know I didn't listen
welcome.
to this week's intro because I was listening to time. I listened to it because as soon as I played it, I'm like, this is last week's intro, and then I realized, oh yeah, I didn't put it on my
Shit.
desktop like Never mind.
Well, I want you to listen to that because I actually put a bit of effort into that
Yeah,
one.
you sounded like
It
one of
was
those
pretty
like,
sexual.
those
Pretty
DJs, like an alternative DJ that's like takes a sound snip of like, get out of your room. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wait, alternate DJ?
Yeah,
In like every one of them who thinks they have an original idea.
No, you know, but that was that sounded
Shots.
kind of.
Shotted.
You would have had bangers in that if you did. Like you would have been like, get out of your room.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
That kind of DJ. Yeah.
yeah, or I could
You
chop
gotta-
my dick
gotta
off.
hit the kick bass. In it. Oh yeah, you could do that.
So we'll put those together. If Ariel could do that in post, we'll just put both of those together,
Absolutely.
and then I'll sound like I'm an overdubbed genius.
Oh, fucking-
Speaking of DJs, apparently my uni's got Joel Fletcher on Friday.
Joel Fletcher.
Actually, at your school,
No, well, at
is
the
he doing a
uni.
lecture? Could you imagine that? That would be,
That would be
you're like, yeah,
fucking
just drop out of school and just fucking become a DJ, eh?
yeah.
Just snort so much coke off hookers' titties.
So I guess we should
I don't
introduce
really get
ourselves.
that.
No?
Yeah,
Yes?
no,
we
we
should
should.
absolutely introduce ourselves. Alan, you can introduce us today.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
shit on my legs.
I don't. Oh, but I have the hardest like internet directions to give. Oh my. Hold. That's right.
Well,
No,
like,
you
so
introduce us because the cat
guest
just
starring
broken.
Cat. The cat.
The cat just
Alright.
broken. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
All right, so I guess I'll
guest
do.
starring
Oh,
Cat.
yeah, you can do
I
it.
guess I'll introduce it. So I'm Liam, your host. Let's be honest, the most charming and handsome of all hosts. Now, I guess to my closest internet, the wonderful and the talented and the brains behind this operation, or the co-brains, I have to give Alan a bit more credit. Ariel.
Howie!
Next to my furthest internet, I think. Oh no, second, third list. I don't even care.
Us is probably furthest internet.
Are you okay? Are you done interrupting me or?
Fuck off.
All right. So
Alright.
the unorganized and the elongated eating, Austyn.
I got sticky shit on my leg and I don't know why.
The stinky shit. And
I'm picking it off now.
and
Oh, God.
and finally the departed and the
Nah,
cat loving
I'm back.
Alan.
The
Okay,
cat's contained.
the arrival Alan
Clearly, your cat is
P
not had that
dog.
P-dog.
Yay!
dish. Ow!
So I was just thinking before, because you were saying that that I should totally be, you know, a fucking DJ thanks to the intro. Should I just, you know, should I just like pull one of like Liam's beats and get a bunch of other more talented people to do some sort of, you know, singing or the like over it, and then just like at the start yell DJ AJ.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
DJ AJ.
Then
I'd be up for
then
that.
at the end I'll be like fucking boss, best headphones in the game.
Yeah. You should introduce yourself as Mr. Muralbark. I'm sure you have to cut that out, won't you?
I guess yeah.
I'm just gonna let Ariel decide on that one. 'Cause,
yeah.
You could
I
say, like, bounce like a trampoline or something like that. Could be a tagline, since bounce is a thing at the moment.
It bounces a thing.
Apparently.
So, I guess maybe a bit of housekeeping before we get into the topic that you wanted to focus on tonight.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've all gone back to uni. Is that
Oh, yeah.
correct? I don't know about Austyn, but
Yeah, no, I'm in O
Yeah,
week.
we're
yeah,
at
you
uni
are.
now.
Like I thought O week was last week.
Nah,
Not for Deacon.
Yeah, not for Deacon.
For those who don't know, O week stands for orientation week, and it's the pre-week before you start university for first-year students.
You basically
so
just
for those
get
of you who-
drunk the whole week.
Yeah, for those of you who
Basically.
dropped out of
Basically.
school to start your DJing and or rapping career,
Or you're from
that's
Ukraine.
called O week for those of you who decide to get.
I live
some
the
sort of
old El
further
Paso
occasion.
life and just say, why not do both?
But also you have the option of becoming actually successful.
Aww, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean,
Did
at
you-
least
did
at
you
least
see
you have
Vicky
some.
going Friday?
Yeah, that's true. I thought we weren't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no, that's alright.
But-
We're just gonna make subtle references to it so the audience feels alienated.
It's what we do.
That's what we do.
We do. But at least you have you have integrity.
do.
You certainly have more integrity than an internet rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Lame fraud. Lame fraud.
Lame fraud. Yeah, you're right.
No, but he's real though.
Oh wait. Oh no. I get you. No, you're right.
Right?
He the real deal. What other housekeeping? What was the housekeeping we needed to keep up with though?
Oh,
with
I just wanted to say,
getting back to uni?
how's the first week of uni so far, guys?
Oh,
Oh,
it's all right.
Pretty shit.
I want to un-uni my life.
He wants to un-uni his life.
No.
Un-uni it. Because
So
it's,
what?
I don't know, it just seems different and weird and, I don't know, like, I don't understand how you can get drunk all week unless you, like, don't really care about
mean,
succeeding at
all
all.
week?
Is it because
Wait,
you're
all week?
missing your boys?
Well,
Is
this
it because
part-
you
this-
haven't got-
Probably. There's parties like, it was party Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, none on Thursday. No, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's, today's a moonlight thing, Thursday's a comedy night, and Friday's superhero party.
I don't think there's on the surface it doesn't appear to have the enticement for getting drunk at every one of them. It's also O week, Austyn, so I don't think you're going to be doing that every week.
Well, true.
And also if I
Challenge
understand the
accepted,
reputations,
right?
yeah, true, right? If I understand the reputations of a party going on, in Burwood, I just don't see that.
No, most
No.
of their parties aren't actually in Burwood.
Yeah, no, they're in, like,
go into the
Turak.
city. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little better. I don't know. I'm just sour after every fucking RMIT party I've
Oh,
been to.
fucking RMIT is the worst at everything except actual university. And even that, it's mediocre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, to be fair, we are a tech uni.
Yeah, well,
Really?
our one fucking O week thing last year, our party was us sitting around on the grass with some free beer. It was free, but it was really shit. It was like Melbourne Bitter, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Melbourne Bitter?
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Melbourne
Really
I
Bitter.
didn't even drink that.
yeah.
I had the shitty fucking
Forehead cider or whatever.
Forehead cider that like comes in like a 250 ml like energy drink can or something.
Yeah, and then we listened to
What?
sad songs and all like cried about the year ahead, and that was basically the quote unquote party.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. What?
Mm.
What?
Pretty shit.
Melbourne
But
Bears.
then at the end of our degree says RMIT and yours says Deacon, so I guess we win that one. You know.
Boom!
I think mine
Whoa,
still says
fucking-
Melbourne.
Yeah,
Really?
Isn't that good? Isn't Melbourne good?
Yeah, Melbourne's good.
yeah, it's great. Not for engineering.
Yeah, I'd say because you
as
said
much.
tech uni, I would say that RIT would be better.
Yeah, whereas an arts degree from Melbourne is probably like as good as it gets for that subject.
Yeah.
True.
Meh.
But,
So,
yeah.
there was a few things I wanted to talk about this week, and then we decided that we were going to focus on gaming this week. So,
Oh,
No,
well, no.
talk. Go.
Yeah, talk about it
Do it.
now.
because there was a few things that like I was meant to talk about last week, and I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah.
one.
Yes, it was a good one. It was a good one last week, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I'm buying time. Okay.
Fucking
So-
sell it.
I'm selling it. So I have a few things to talk about. I thought that they were going to involve James, but he's not on this week,
He's
so that's
fucking
okay.
fucking bitch.
You know what? He's being a little PB this week because he also decided to get a full-time job. So good for him.
Yeah.
Pussy.
I mean, what a fucking conk, right?
Such a conk. Oh, yeah, no, Ariel and I have shit to talk about in that respect as well.
Oh, we could talk about that.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
First off, Dairy Bell is not closed anymore.
No.
So are
Which
we
is
gonna
pretty
go?
awesome.
Are we gonna go there or tonight?
Yeah, fucking we
Absolutely.
are.
Right,
Yeah,
like
tonight. Let's go.
Tonight.
Alright, I can't pick you up.
I guess we
uh,
could.
Alan.
If you're going to the Mitcham one, I'm literally down the road, so
There's one in Mitcham.
I think so.
I think they. Hang on. I'll
Or
check
if they
my-
close that one.
Let me see. Well, I don't know actually the details of them reopening and closing the stores or.
Austin, our Dairy Bell liaison.
Hang on.
He actually is though. Like that's the thing. It's funny
I've
as
gone there a
he's,
lot.
he's just become that. Like he has so much knowledge on the establishment.
I wanna. I actually.
I reckon he has shares in it for sure.
If I was female, I'd probably work there.
I mean, what's stopping you from,
Lots of
from
shorties
working there
though.
as a male?
They're
Yeah.
they're only female that actually do. I don't want to be a bad social trend and say like, can I work here? I'm male. Nah.
It's like trying
No,
to
no,
work at Boost
Nah,
Juice.
They do have one in Mitcham. I can confirm.
Check your
that.
privilege, women.
If you go to the one
It's
in
not
Bay-
like I want to stick my dick in the ice cream or anything. I mean, that's
Oh.
cold.
if you go to the one in Bayswater,
That's cool.
that's all they have. That's like it's only women that work there, but it's
Yeah,
so
and
good.
heaps of shorties. Shouties for show.
Should we talk about that event then?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Oh, there's two of them, isn't there?
I think we did kind of talk about it already because we were talking about how we went to Big Boy.
Dave Grohl's
Yeah.
beard.
What about Dave Grohl's
Dave
beard?
Grohl's
Dave Grohl has
Oh no, I'll fucking talk about that later
Yeah,
on.
you fucking
Yeah.
There's so much stuff happening. I don't even know why you want to talk about games.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, fucking
It's
talk.
content.
That's
But
that's,
anyway.
The games portion is when I'm gonna just mute my mic and just watch videos.
No,
Maybe that's
the
what we
space
have to
part,
do
you
every
cunt.
week. We have to come up with an alternative topic to talk about, but then we don't want to talk about it.
No,
So
we
we
don't
find other stuff.
It'd be good though to encourage content. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
what are we gonna talk
so-
about first?
Well, last Friday we went to Liam's gig. Wink, wink. And so James is driving Liam and I home, and we're like, it's like whatever time it was in the morning.
It wasn't
late
even in
evening.
the morning. It was like
Yeah, it was
11,
like-
it was like 11
yeah.
o'clock.
Wasn't even that late,
Oh,
but we
that's
were like
cute.
headed home,
That's cute.
and of course it's fucking us. We want our milk. We fucking want our snacks and shit. So we
I forgot about this.
Yeah, so we go, we're like, Liam and James are like, oh, we could get milkshakes. I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Except
You
the
know,
closest
even though-
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
and we're
yeah,
like,
and I heard about this.
we're like, yeah, so we were like, oh, yeah, no, Dairy Bell won't be open, so we won't worry about that. So we go to 7-Eleven instead and just get, like, Oak, and fucking Liam got donuts because he's a fat gun. And so we're fucking snacking out on them. And so where were we heading out? We were headed from Richmond, so I guess we ended up coming back through Bayswater, or nearby Bayswater, and so we're going along Canterbury Road, and we're just about to pass the intersection which heads off towards Bayswater, and which is where Dairy Bell is, and we pull up there.
We
pull up there across the road, and at the moment, I'm still drinking my fucking 600ml oak because I'm a slow shit, and look across the intersection, and what do you know? Dairy Bell's open, and as soon as James notices,
motherfucker,
he's just
could have
like,
asked me.
yeah, well, I guess we could, but I mean, look, your record for communication is not amazing, so
That's true.
no.
Alright, I'll accept that one.
Shots fired.
I'll take that one on the chin.
Shotted.
Yeah, so James wasn't too happy about that. Yeah, I mean, Liam, you seem to want to embellish that as if I said something wrong.
Yeah, you were just shooting shots at Austyn for not talking,
What do you mean?
for not
What?
communicating via the text messages
Oh yeah, no.
and
yeah.
the Skyping. I don't know.
No, you were saying I was doing something wrong when I was talking about when we pulled
Oh
up.
no,
near
I
Dairy
thought
Bell.
you were at a different point of the story, but you were much earlier than I expected.
Yeah. Oh no, do you want that next part then after
Yeah, I
Dairy
thought you
Bell?
were talking. I thought you were about to talk about that part. I'm like,
No.
Isn't Bayswater before Kilsyth? Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah.
No, well, we went in Kilsyth. We we went and turned up fucking Dorset Road.
Yeah, boy.
And
Dorset.
we were gonna head home.
You got
And
Dorset.
as we're going down there, Liam's still stuffing his fucking face full of donuts.
Well, I had
then,
one donut, and I gave the
yeah.
other donut to James.
Oh,
so-
James did eat the. All right.
Yeah.
So we're driving down there, and there is a Hungry Jack's along Dorset Road, and as we continue driving,
Famously known for the stories involving shorties.
oh yeah,
and,
is that
Oh,
the
it's
one?
that
that
one.
Is
Okay.
that the one? I thought you were talking about the one on Canterbury Road, which is in Kilsyth.
It's the same one.
Man,
No,
so lost.
there's a Hungry Jack's.
It's on the corner of Dorset and Canterbury.
No, Canterbury. No, that's Liverpool and Canterbury, where that Hungry Jack's is.
Are you?
Liverpool.
Or is that a Red Rooster?
That's a Red Rooster.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a red
fuck.
rooster.
Shit! This whole time I thought, yeah, okay, all right.
Ariel, master
My bad.
storyteller, 3 out of 10. IGN.
Would not listen again. Okay.
Wow.
So anyway, we are at the Hungry Jack's.
I'm at the Hungry Jacks.
And when we're not at the Hungry Jack's, we drove past it, and Liam, I think one of us mentioned, so should we, go, fucking fail to put our PIN number in so we can look at
hang on,
shorties or
hang
something?
on. All right, hang
Whatever.
on.
I can't
need-
remember
I
at
need
this
to- I need
point.
to
I love how
All right,
concise
you
you
can
are.
take over.
Me,
Fuck off!
Me and James earlier in the night talked about how I think actually it was on the trip to no, it was during dinner that night.
Yeah.
Earlier in the night, we were like, we need to get Ariel his own shorty so that he could name Pegasus, and live a long, happy, healthy life with.
Is this ownership of a
God damn it,
This
Liam!
is
You're
not
turning me
ownership,
into
this
a
is saying
misogynist.
we need to find one so he can call her. This is not like, oh, she is his. It's just like he can call her Pegasus, and yeah, and then they can live happy lives together, right? So we're
Yeah,
like,
alright.
we need to find Ariel a wife.
You could just wait until I'm 40. I mean, it's bound to happen.
Yeah,
mail order bride? You know.
No,
do
but
that.
we
Remember,
actually
always
didn't-
ask for a recent photo if it's a mail order.
Just
bride.
order one of our Ukrainian fans. Get one of those.
So anyway,
sorry, Russian fans now.
I don't know. Anyway,
I get that. That's politically incorrect.
Hey, we should stop interrupting Liam.
Okay.
so we were talking about it early in the night. We're like, we need to get Ariel a girl. That's what we need to do. And so then the idea came up as we passed the Hungry Jacks. We were like, oh, there's shorties at work there. We should totally just pull in there, and then just like order something, and then like sort of coach Ariel into talking to one of these girls. Anyway, do you want to continue the story? That's all I had to like.
Ah,
That's all I
all
had to
right.
contribute
Well,
to it.
it's your embellishment.
That's
Yeah.
my
So
embellishment.
I think you did either mention that to me before or after we did this.
Yeah.
I think it was afterwards.
Yeah.
James pulls pulls a quick Yui, heads back towards Hungry Blacks, and
Also known as South America.
All right.
so anyway, we go, fucking pull into Hungry Jack's. A lot of people in the drive-through that time of night. Kind of
It was
surprising.
12 o'clock at night, and there was that many people. It was hilarious.
Yeah. I can't remember if there was some other detail I was trying to remember at this point.
Oh, the fact that you screwed up at the drive-through when we.
Well, I mean, fucking screw up the drive-through. All right. Well, I guess we'll go on to that then. Because I was thinking there was something before that, but
you were freaking
so
out,
lost
and we
right
were.
now.
no, that's right. No, I remember. So we pulled into the drive-through at Hungry Jack's. I remember saying something about like you two were just joking your fucking dicks off.
Yeah.
And
Jerking and joking.
jerking and conking and kirking. And then I said like I decided I am pretty fucking scared of girls. I reckon I am. I must be. I absolutely must be. What?
No, that could explain some things. Yeah, go on.
At least new acquaintances. New acquaintances. Very specifically. So anyway, James says in my mind jokingly, "All right, so Ariel, you do the ordering and shit." I'm like, "Yeah. All right, I'm on the left-hand side of the car because we're in Australia, so the driver is on the opposite side where the ordering box is. So I'm like, I mean, not like that's inconvenient or anything. And I mean, because, I don't have the effort to fucking move to the other side of the car. I mean,
No, you just
fuck
leave
You're
it
also
there.
not paying for the meals, so it's less like, why would you?
Yeah, I know. Especially since I think you had already mentioned you're going to pay by card, Liam.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit. So anyway, they pull up and James, pulls up with the back window because I'm in the back seat to the order box, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm doing this then. So while Liam and James indecisively try to figure out what the fuck they want,
Well, I wanted what I wanted,
well, you want to,
and I knew what I wanted, but James is just like, I don't know, I don't know, what are you having? Oh, okay, I don't know, what are you having again? Oh yeah, what did you say you were having? It's just like,
on with it!
yeah, and then, so I'm fairly sure at this point I just said fuck it, I'm just ordering 2 of what Liam's getting,
yeah,
or something along those lines. We
Anyway,
convinced James that what he wants is what Liam wants.
which is always the case. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a little
absolutely.
conforming little. Anyway, continue.
So I go and order that shit, awkwardly leaning across the car, and so we continue on moving all the while James is, I don't know, I think you guys were rocking out to something in the meantime, and then finally we pull up to the window, and James like full on just moves past and moves the back window and aligns the back window with the desk, with the serving window, and I was thinking, for God's sake, James, like, fucking hell. So
Oh,
I don't know. Since
sorry.
I didn't see, can you describe the shorty then, Liam?
Oh, I mean, she had blonde hair. She was just kind of young. I don't know. There wasn't anything super like crazy defining about her.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, there was one little embellishment that we forgot to mention,
Oh, okay.
is that James just started yelling at you after you'd taken the order, because she was just like, "Is there anything else?" And you were like, "No, that's okay." And then James just like slams his hands down, turns around, he's like, "No, that's when you're supposed to ask for a number, you dickhead."
Yeah. Yeah.
You're supposed to say, when there's anything else, you go, "Oh." You don't say, "No, that's all right, thank you." You say, "Oh, could I have your number in the sign?"
So then, yeah, James pulls up the window, and firstly, the car we're in, we're not in James's normal car. We're in a fucking little hatch. So we're low to the ground firstly,
not
and
the
I'm
big
on the
car.
opposite side of the car.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're down pretty low.
We're in Jen Dog's
And-
car.
Yeah. And so Liam's paying by card, and at work I've had the rare occasion where a customer asks me to put their PIN number in for them. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you ask me to do that? There was a legitimate reason. Maybe we can. I think I've already told the story anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I don't like knowing people's PIN numbers.
I don't
'cause,
like people knowing my PIN number, but unfortunately James pulled up, so you had to put it in.
And Liam's a lazy bitch and doesn't get pay pass. so that this situation could be alleviated in some way. Anyway, so Liam gives me his card, tells me his PIN number. I lean across the car awkwardly, saying, "All right, my mate's being a dickhead." Well, I mean, I use much nicer language because, come on, this is a lady.
My friends are being absolute seaholes.
Yeah,
My friends are being.
I think I used something along the lines of, "Oh, my good friends have been a bit silly at the moment, so I'm doing the paying." I couldn't see her. I couldn't see who it was at all. I like lean out from the other fucking side of the car, swipe the card, can barely freaking like press the fucking buttons. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
Well, I mean, did you? It was a failure.
That was a failure, but whose fault was it?
Yours.
Fuck off, mate. It's your fault.
It was my fault. Why was it my fault? I
I
didn't do
couldn't.
anything.
No, it's James's
I
fault.
sat in the passenger seat and was just like, hey,
Yeah.
okay.
If you hadn't called shotgun.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Liam
go.
thought of this in
that's,
advance.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ariel
Anyway.
had formulated his arguments.
Oh, you know, I didn't want to be posing any fallacious
So-
arguments, mate.
So you could have gotten a shorty and you didn't get the shorty, and Chibi went nuts at you. for not
Exactly.
getting
That's our
the
point
shorty.
here.
Well, I mean, the real mistake I made was I put the PIN number incorrectly.
Yeah, that's true. See, I shouldn't have told you the PIN number, and you would just have to guess it, and you would have got it wrong inevitably.
Yeah. And then I would have had to have come inside and explain myself to the manager. And I'd have to wait for the manager because the manager's busy
You know
at
what
this
we
point
did
in
miss?
time.
We forgot. We forgot to get a single rose. That's what we should have done.
Top reference. 10 out of 10.
Ah. I've got more food here.
Yeah, you do. What kind of food you got?
I've got sausage rolls and party pies.
It's alright.
The last thing I needed tonight was more
Beef.
beef.
You
Sorry.
want to not
Sorry.
have a stroke on that?
I just
Yeah.
hang on. Someone remind me to resync the audio when we finish this because
Resync your audio.
I fucking hit the
Oh,
enter
did
key
you?
and ended my recording for a second there. Yeah, so a little bit of
Nice.
editing. Anyway,
We'll be okay.
Should be right.
Yeah, hang on.
Anyway, don't worry, it's probably not beef anyway. It's probably like
Yeah.
dog,
No, I'm
dog sausage
for
roll.
dinner earlier. I made myself using some leftover taco mints from the other night. I made myself beef and was it sweet and sour sauce and cheese toasty. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's hope that I don't get like
Variations.
indigestion tomorrow.
Mate, you've got that sandwich game on lock, son.
Do you think I'd be swimming in the sandwich
know it.
beaches? But no.
Look.
You could be a sandwich artist at Subway. I think you got the
Dude,
credentials.
I totally do. I've worked in fucking service. I've worked in food handling.
It's BYO taco, mate. Just by the by, they don't have it in stock. You have to
Yeah.
bring that one with
Yeah.
you.
That was something I was going to bring up a couple weeks ago. That again, me and James were sort of experienced, and I think I kind of mentioned it to you guys like off the podcast, but I don't know if I talked about it to all of you guys on the podcast. But I went and saw my girlfriend play a couple weeks ago at Revolver. She was playing a show there, or she had a set with her band.
Revs.
And
Oh.
Revs.
What?
what?
Revs. Revolver.
Revs, of course,
Revs.
yeah. You know it, Revs. So she was playing at Revs upstairs, and we went and watched. I invited James to come along.
that's cute.
And we watched the band play, and then afterwards, me, my girlfriend and a band member of hers and James, we all went sort of I guess almost like double dating, kind of on a. We went to go for dinner afterwards, and we were trying to decide on a place to go, and this is in Chapel Street in Paran, and we're sort of searching for a place. We're going sort of back towards our end of town, to find a place. We were thinking Pancake Parlour.
Good place to get bevs
Pancake
there
Parlour's
too.
good. But anyway, on the way there, yeah, are they open like
Or at
24
least
hours too?
Yeah.
They're open till like
Late
3
enough.
a.m.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
late enough.
Like,
for
never too
pancakes. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, so we find this place along the way on Chapel Street called the Soda Rock. And if you don't know what the Soda Rock is, it's an old school American diner.
Oh.
And it's very, very cool. It's lit up. It basically looks like a set from like Grease or like Happy Days or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And the waiters and waitresses are on roller skates.
Nice.
And they've got their white shirt and red bow tie and their hats, and they've got the get up going on. And we had this leather booth, and we were eating like, you know, like your burgers and fries and like shakes and stuff, and it was amazing. It was so good. It was called the Soda Rock, and it was really cool because it was like on each individual table there was like a jukebox kind of type thing, and you could put money in it, and you like select a song, and then like that song like went into like a playlist queue, playing around the whole like diner. It was awesome. Would recommend out of 10 if you're passing through. I probably wouldn't go all the way out of my way for it, but if I was passing through, like if I went Chapel Street again, I would definitely go back.
How much of a premium did you pay just for like the experience? Like, was the food super expensive? Or...
Well, this is the other thing. For 4 of us to eat, cost us $61.
That's not bad.
That's
That's
really
with
good.
milkshakes as well.
That was with shakes, and that was with
Wait,
food.
how much was it?
For 4 of us, $61.
That's good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty generous. Pretty
Considering we fucking
generous.
spent about twice as much each when we went to Bloody Smokies, and they didn't. And in the
Yeah.
end, well,
Oh,
yeah. They
they didn't even charge us for drinks. Yeah.
With drinks, it would have been twice as expensive per person.
That was a few weeks ago too. What was one thing I was gonna say? I can't even remember now. That's awkward. Oh yeah, that's right. With the shakes were so good, and they were thick, and they gave you the leftovers. They didn't just give you like the cup and then that was it. It was just like they gave you like the glass and then like the metal cup that had like the leftovers.
That's pretty
in it.
cool.
And it was like, that's like 1.5 cups of like pure milkshake goodness right here. So that was really good. Now the second thing that I was gonna say, I guess it's the second and third thing. Last the day before my gig on Friday, on Thursday, I was taking my girlfriend home, and someone ran into the back of me at an intersection, and so now my
fuck.
car's fucked, which is kind of sad. But I'm getting it fixed this next week, which is good. I had it assessed and stuff, and so the other guy's insurance is going to pay for it. So yay, I don't have to pay
That's
for it.
good.
But yeah. What was I gonna say? So, I've been trying to avoid taking my car, but I'd already sort of organised to work for this guy at the toy fair, which ended up falling through because their stock like didn't get delivered properly. But anyway, James was gonna work with me as well, and on the Sunday, so about 4 days ago, we decided to hit up a place that we've been wanting to try for a very long time, and I'm really sorry
did you
you
go to
guys
8-Bit
couldn't
Burger?
come to enjoy it.
Grand
We went
Trailer.
to 8-Bit Burger. We went
okay,
to
that's
Grand Trailer Park.
Grand Incest Park.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I think we found the place, guys.
So
I
we better
think
go
we
there
found
quick
the
before they
place.
fucking sell out, and you decide you're gonna be a bloody
Exactly.
barbecue hipster.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's not barbecue. It's definitely pretty much
Oh,
just
okay.
burgers, but it's burgers with really awesome fries and something that James will probably like talk about a lot is the potato mac
shit.
and cheese croquette, which
Oh,
is just like this like
ooh.
hash brownie type
Ooh.
thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's really good.
I'm hungry
And
now. Fuck.
I think they have normal milkshakes there, but we just got like normal drinks because on the menu there was just like alcoholic milkshakes, and we're like,
Wait,
I have to
alcoholic
drive.
milkshakes?
yeah, So you like they had Maker's Mark whiskey.
Fucking
and,
Alan,
like,
we're
chocolate
there.
or something. I can't remember. I can't.
Whereabouts is it?
How much is it?
Whereabouts is it?
Oh, it's on Burke Street. It's above a. 7-Eleven.
Okay, that's alright. How much?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did it come? I think for drink, burger, and fries, it came to like $22, which is
Yeah.
pretty
That's not
standard.
bad.
And like considering the size of the meal too,
That's like
it was pretty
TGI's.
good. Yeah, it's pretty much your standard.
Yeah.
So we went there finally, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure James is pretty keen to go back. So whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah,
Oh.
we should all go.
And we definitely still have to go to Meat Mother or Meat Maiden or
Yeah.
either one.
Yeah.
I'm a little
One
beamed
day.
out tonight, but
I don't know. I reckon, yeah, I'm not suggesting. I've had dinner too, dude. Okay.
I'll go
But
with
yeah,
it.
so that's, I'm pretty. Yeah, man, he's
Okay.
up for it. I mean, you had Big Boy, and you were pretty. You enjoyed that.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. They could have cooked it a bit more, but it wasn't bad. And
Oh,
I
speaking
would not
of,
eat bread.
Speaking of Smokies, yeah, do not eat the bread. Speaking of Smokies, turns out they must have another store because on Chapel Street, in Paran, we were walking past. We saw a.
I thought you were about to say you saw
Smokies
Shorty,
Barbecue.
Smoky Shorty.
No, we
Smoky.
saw a Smokies, I guess franchise or a, yeah. We saw another one. So there you go. I didn't realize. So we can't go back there.
Yeah, I knew you were
Did
gonna
you
say
suddenly find a
I'm just
decreasing quality?
I'm just joking.
Austyn, I noticed you said TGI's there. Would you care to elaborate on that segue?
I've never been to TGI's.
Have you not been?
but-
Oh man, they're so good. They're so good. Usually, burgers there, well, it can range really, but so Saturday night, Ariel and I and Liesel and her boyf Ben went on the train to the city. Went to what's the place?
Southern Cross.
Totally blitzed me on the.
Southern Cross.
Yeah, Southern Cross, basically Southern Cross.
no, we
and
got
we
off
went
at
to
Flinders.
TGI's there. We got off at Flinders and walked down to South Bank. That's the one. And we're looking at all these pricey restaurants because we're looking for a feed because there was a certain event on that night. It was like $30 to $40 or something for foods. We're like, fuck this. And then Ben's like, oh yeah, there's a TGI's up there. We're like, why didn't you fucking say before, cunt?
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Anyway, well, so we go there. Ariel's like, oh no, I've never been to TGI's before. I'm like, fuck off, have some food. Getting burgers for like $20 and some nice tasties, and got some bevs.
Hey.
So Ariel was happy.
I was a little dissatisfied at the lack of range, but nevertheless.
Yeah, no, that's true. They're more a burger joint.
By lack of range, do you mean they just didn't have Canadian Club? Because I feel like that would be
No,
a
they just didn't have
criticism
enough.
of
Like,
anywhere.
they didn't have many beers on tap, other than like their
Yeah, no.
their own like premier brand,
They had like a lager,
a pale ale,
an ale,
yeah, an
pale
ale.
ale, some Blue Moon stuff,
And a
Coors, the most refreshing beer, and some cider.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, because I just thought of something just
Yes.
then. You know this Grand Trailer Park place,
Yes.
Yeah.
Ariel? It's like 3 doors down from EBC.
Oh, really? So it's on. Wait. It's on
Ooh.
Exhibition Street. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
To be fair, EBC doesn't really
So-
feel like the place I could get drunk because it's a tiny bit pricier.
It is. They cost me like $40 for
Yeah,
one round.
no,
for
you're
you
right.
guys.
What?
Yeah.
$40? Fuck that!
Anyway,
Fuck that!
It was-
awesome.
anyway, sorry.
The
Austyn
foods was
told-
good. Got Jack Daniels and Ariel got like quesadilla thing.
Yeah.
So it was good, and we spent less money between the two of us than the other two did. It was great. And then we're like, "Ooh, we don't have money." It's like, anyway. So then we did our little walkies, up South Bank towards Etihad because Dave Grohl.
I've got another confession, my friend.
Man. Foo Fighters was
Beautiful.
on that night, and it was.
Stunning
My
rendition.
God, it was great. We saw Steve Vickery there. Oh wait, should we cut that out?
Look, I cut off his last name.
Oh, well, fucking
saw
everyone was
Steve.
there.
Yeah, like everyone was there.
Was it?
I I was so sad. I was getting so many like Snapchats and seeing on Facebook and stuff.
So was Shibby.
Everyone just showing off their
Oh,
tickets.
yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
Did anyone see Shibby's story?
Yeah, I saw a kid up. Yeah.
Funny thing was, he was.
That was funny.
I guess we should probably say this when he's on the podcast next, but he wanted to go see Rise Against, and we ended up missing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of got to the gate a bit late,
We got there at like 7:30.
and then like stood in line forever and ever.
Oh my god.
Wait, so were you like way up the back during the Foo Fighters?
No,
then?
we were at halfway.
We're in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah,
Okay.
it's alright.
Yeah.
We saw Dave Grohl.
So,
Alright.
BRB, guys.
oh, okay.
Okay.
My audio just got significantly bad, but I can continue. Go on.
What do you? I don't know what else we did that night other than like listen to Foo Fighters, which was pretty fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Well, observing drunkards.
What was the
around
song distribution
and
like?
smoking and
Between what, Alan?
Between like the
3
albums?
songs from Something from Nothing. I did check.
they
It
played
says
like
it.
everything.
Hang on, I'll bring it up now. There's Foo Fighters.
Do you have the set list?
Yeah,
I tried to find it.
I had it. I found it like the next day, Austyn. Where is it?
Oh really?
Yeah.
I tried to find it on Google. I couldn't find it.
Setlist.fm. It's a good site.
Okay.
So the distribution: 3 from Sonic Highways, 3 from The Color and the Shape, 3 from There's Nothing Left to Lose, 3 from Wasting Light, 2 from their self-title, 2 from In Your Honor, 2 from One by One, 1 from Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace, and a couple of others from just whatever.
Quite a good distribution there.
And they did
They
4
played,
covers
like-
that night as well.
Who'd they cover?
AC/DC, Queen,
Kiss, and The Faces.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did they do Kiss? I didn't.
Yeah, they
didn't
did. They
realize.
did Detroit Rock City, Stay With Me, Let There Be Rock, and Under Pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
That was so funny.
was pretty fucking random with those covers in the middle, but
Yeah.
it's great. It was good. I enjoyed
Some songs I would have liked to see live, but you know that's okay.
Yeah, like they didn't
But
do.
they played like all the good ones.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, like they could have played DOA for you and like Come Alive or Let It Die
Yeah,
because
those would have
they're
been cool.
bass songs.
Yeah, but they did play like pretty awesome ones. Like, of course, you had The Pretender,
Oh, yeah.
Best of You, Monkey Wrench and all that shit. But Everlong, of course.
Oh, Everlong was right at the last song, and Ariel couldn't tell at first because he was playing like the wrong chords.
At very first, I thought it was because I heard him tune his guitar to drop D. I heard that part and I thought,
Yeah.
oh, that's it. And then he wasn't playing like the low D string, so I just thought, oh, maybe he's in standard tuning after all. And because I'm fucking pleb bitch, and I couldn't. Thank God it was, because if it wasn't Everlong, it would have been pretty saddening.
Yeah, it had to have been.
They'll always play that song
Yeah.
at every concert.
It's a wonderful song. I love it.
It is great.
It is.
And I love how like when the audience was trying to sing along. I don't know what song it was. Maybe it was Best of You. Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Best of You. It's like fucking wait for it.
Oh yeah, because you just they do drag out all the songs, especially in the bridges. So
Oh my god, so much.
yeah, so like whenever you wanted to jump back in, I think it was The Pretender, right? Pretender, that was fucking just the build up in that. I think they or maybe not. Let me have a look at what songs.
No,
Best of You.
Like
They did that.
Best of You, my god, they.
Um,
Times like these, they had the acoustic bit, and then they went to the like band bit.
yeah.
Because it was just like Dave Grohl in the front doing like a little audience to rock god participation thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So fucking cool.
It was good. Except, oh my god, public transport.
Oh yeah, that's what we have to
Fuck.
get to. Jesus.
Oh my
fucking-
god, fucking beef with
God's
like
sake.
saltiness to the max.
Yeah.
So,
So you
Oh,
had
yeah.
to train home.
oh yeah, no, we got out of the stadium. we're like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Going to like the Southern Cross platform, we're like, okay, there's quite a few people here. Like it was like White Night, I suppose. Like just the whole platform, like the
White Night was pretty crazy.
first half of the platform from the stairs, like from the waterfront section, from the stadium side down, was just pretty full to halfway. The reason it was halfway is because shit cunts don't move down the platform, and they don't think, oh, there's more people. Maybe we should move down the carriage so we get on the train. No, people aren't that intelligent. Because when we're all trying to push onto the train for the first 3 carriages, we look as the train's going past us, because they don't wait for people, of course. Metro, they're great people. Would recommend, out of
16?
-1.
Oh, yep.
Out of -1. We saw that the last, like, 2 to 3 carriages had, like, big spaces in between people, and, like, the last one had, like, probably about... These carriages can probably take about 100 people in them, and there was about 10 people in the last one.
Yeah, there were seats still available on the last carriage, and the first carriage was filled, like, was overpacked. They could barely close the door.
It was basically like China.
Yeah.
If they put China into a train carriage, that was it.
Yeah. Sorry, one... Yeah, it was China. It was China in a train carriage at one end, and the other end was just like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
Alice Springs.
11 o'clock during the day here, where there's just like no one on the train.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying. Makes me angry.
It pissed us off.
Yeah. So we didn't end up getting home until like 1 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to 7-Eleven or something, and we're like, bah! I got a banana, because he was angry.
Yeah.
He needed some nana.
I need some fucking potassium, just because I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah,
handle
man.
all the salt. Needed the potassium.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
that was Foo Fighters for us.
it was fun.
Thoroughly enjoyable. I would recommend.
Thoroughly.
They are good
Would
performers.
recommend.
And they don't do them pissy 1.5 hour rock shows.
Oh no,
In
fuck
his-
that.
In Dave Grohl's words.
Yeah.
How long was
at least
this set?
2.5 hours. And also
pretty
no
crazy.
encore, which was great. He just like said,
Yeah.
no, we're not coming back on. Okay? Alright, let's continue on with the show. Yeah. Which is good, because it certainly sets out an individualism about being at a Foo Fighters concert, or being at their concert. You're like, oh, cool, you know, they're doing something, or they don't do something which everyone else does. Or at least at every other
Yeah.
concert I go to, they always do an encore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, it seems to be like a thing, like,
Yeah.
Still talking about Foo Fighters?
yeah.
Yeah.
Remutes the conversation.
That's funny.
Jeez.
I just came back.
It used to be, like, I remember how encores, the kind of traditional sense is that someone's done so well that they come back and do something, like,
Well, no, that they're
for
called back.
performances or...
That they're
Yeah, they're
called,
called
back,
back.
by the audience.
Yeah. They don't just, like, end it there. And usually if it's, you know, a standing ovation, or they're like, come back, you know, all this stuff because it was so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Whereas
after
nowadays,
Foo Fighters,
yeah,
you felt satisfied.
yeah. Nowadays, I feel like the encore is reserved for, hey, you didn't play that song which made you big. Fucking play it.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
everyone knows that they're going to
Play
come back.
Freebird.
It's not just a surprise of, oh, they're back. That's a big surprise.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't... Well, that was really sarcastic, actually, but you would actually be genuinely surprised if they did come back for an encore.
Yeah.
That was actually proper.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, just like when I played that gig at Lulu's, I was genuinely surprised that I got called back for an encore.
Yeah.
You were good.
You were good.
Yeah, but unfortunately I didn't prepare. Oh,
Oh?
actually no, that's the teaser. Never mind. Sorry, I just saw a video pop up on my my news feed for my subscription list
Yeah.
on YouTube, and I thought it was the music video that I was in, but it's just the
Oh.
teaser for it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
was gonna be like, ooh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, sorry, I'm interrupting everyone.
Who's talking?
That's it. No, we're done. We're good.
Yeah.
It was
We kind of,
We're
yeah,
not
we
talking about
finished.
it
We
anymore?
covered about everything.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, that's
Okay.
good.
So what about games? You know, what's this thing about games?
Was there anything else we were going to talk about though?
There's games.
I'm pretty sure we only crossed off one thing
feel
on
like
Liam's list that he wanted to
My
talk about.
relatives
first.
came over, so
Um,
that was a.
No, I talked about the 3 things. I talked about Cassie's gig and going to Soda Rock, and then I talked about. Oh, I thought of something else. That's what I wanted to talk about. Speaking of her,
You.
I may have told her about this podcast.
Oh god.
I didn't tell her what
Yeah.
it was called.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
I told her that we do one, and that I showed her a snippet.
What part could you possibly have wanted to have shown her?
It was just an introduction, and then we were just screaming for like the first
so-
30 seconds.
Nice.
It wasn't like 35, was it then? Where
It might have been last
one
week's, yeah.
before where you did a scream. You know,
Sorry, the
wonderful
one-
noise.
That
Yeah.
probably was
I
was
mean,
it. That was
to be honest, if you wanted the screencast, you wanted podcast 14.
14 was it, yeah. But
Yeah.
on topic of that, I may have also showed her another podcast that I hate to alienate Austyn. I'm just gonna quickly say, I did show her. Internet Box.
Nice, good.
And I may have shown her a lot of the best of Andy,
yeah.
pretty much, in my
She-
opinion. So I showed her a lot of drunk Andy, and the wall
yeah,
wiping
yeah.
story. And she looked at me and was like, "What did you just show me?" But she still still
In
likes
that case,
it,
I'm
so that's
surprised
good.
you didn't show her the white hot pain story.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Next time.
Next time. There's always next time.
Speaking
Anyway,
of
that
Internet
is enough
Box,
from me.
I was on their website the other day because they still have an active enough community that I wanted to post about the Sock Squad there. I cannot for the fucking life of me figure out how to post a new chat topic on the site. I
What,
don't
on the site.
No,
or
on
Reddit?
Internet Box website.
Okay.
I just couldn't. I searched all over the fucking chat page. I could not find something that says post new topic.
Okay.
I mean, we can thank Mike Kroon for that, right? Because he just.
You must be signed in to create a new topic.
Yeah?
It's at the bottom.
I'll go on there now because I was signed in. All right, let's find out.
Okay. I mean, granted, Mike's a piece of crap.
It's not at the bottom of the page for me. I've got nothing down there.
Really, I've got this big like.
Are you signed in?
Dotted outline. Oh
Maybe
no, I'm
I'll-
not signed in. It just says you must be
I'll
signed
sign
in to
out.
create.
Let's
a
see
new
what
topic.
happens. Go to chat.
I'm sorry, I'm alienating Austyn and
Yeah.
Alan here,
Okay.
but
So I've got
Yeah.
that box
Wait,
down there now.
In what way? Oh, the way I don't really.
Well, I have no idea what
well,
anyone's
well,
talking
okay.
about.
Well,
That's
chat
how
is
I
the
know
what I'm-
forums on the Internet Box podcast website.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe you have to have a
Alright.
significant amount of bits.
Maybe. I don't know. Just post on the Reddit or something.
Yeah, no, we'll fucking do it, mate. Always.
I have a Reddit account. I can do
Yeah,
that.
dude, do it. Get them that some of that karma. Yeah.
I've already got 13
Oh,
levels of
fuck,
karma.
mate. You're so loose, dude. You
Yeah.
got so much
Is
positive.
that high?
No.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, we've got to vote
Oh
now,
shit!
don't we?
I go do this now. Go to the podcast awards because you need to vote for you need to vote for the Internet Box podcast in the general category.
Oh.
No, don't
Ariel.
they have to vote for us? Where are we?
No.
Do we
You
feature?
have to be nominated in order.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Good. Good
Ariel.
be nominated.
The first rule on the subreddit is do not post, advertise yours or anyone else's podcast in the subreddit. They are not IB related, so they will be deleted, and I'll send the user a message.
So don't do that.
Yeah, no. So don't post.
Don't. Alright, just going through, making sure I'll vote up any of the other ones that I like. Where's, Rooster Teeth screenplay? Vote that. Come on! Yeah.
Alright, for general.
They're under general.
Internet.
I can't... I swear there was other stuff for Rooster Teeth in here.
Anyway, it doesn't even matter. Let's talk about the game stuff.
Games.
You guys wanted to talk about that?
So, Ariel, you mentioned like a certain conference that happened at a certain time.
Yeah. So,
Talk about
it would have been yesterday in America, or actually, it happened today for us. It's GDC, wasn't it?
Global Developers Conference.
The Valve had a talk, or they had a slot in the show on March 3rd at 3 p.m. So 3rd of the 3rd at 3 p.m.
Oh.
Valve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Liam,
Yeah.
did you actually mute your mic, Liam? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, but Half-Life 2 episode
Yeah, I know,
3
right?
confirmed.
So someone somewhere. Anyway, quite obviously, and to no surprise, they certainly did not announce Half-Life 3. However, what they did announce was Source Engine 2, which has already been soft released. Like, it's quite like everyone knows about that. That's nothing new. And they also announced their own VR headset.
So, like an Oculus Rift.
Yeah. It's called
compatible.
Vive.
Goodbye, girl.
Steam
Yeah.
VR.
Yeah.
The strings replacing you.
Yeah.
So, was that it?
It'd be funny if it just turned out to be strapping a PC to your forehead.
That is quite literally Google Cardboard. Google Cardboard.
Google Cardboard.
It
Don't
is a
know that
VR
one.
headset where you just like slot your what do you call it, smartphone into the front of a cardboard box that has a couple of lenses that distorts the image a little bit. I'm not kidding. It's a
are you
real
serious?
thing. Mate, hang on.
That's
Hang on.
not-
Shut up. Everyone shut the fuck up for a second. Let me just
Okay,
make sure
Ariel,
that
don't
this
let
is
your
not... Hang on.
Don't let your schizophrenia take over.
No, hang on.
Don't
No.
let the voices take over, Ariel. You can do it.
It does not
We
look like a
believe in
joke. I thought for a second there that it was actually a joke. Nope, it's a real thing. Yep, okay, that's good. Continue.
Can someone please
We were
tell me what
talking
is
about
going
different
on?
VR headsets. One of them is called Google Cardboard, which is literally just...
That's not a fucking VR headset. That's a bit
Yeah.
of cardboard. That's literally what you're
I'm
telling
not
me.
kidding. Well, it's not a proper VR headset, but it
Yeah,
still
right,
works
I'll
on the
look it
same principles.
It's a phone dock for
Yeah,
your head.
But you use
That's what
a
I'm hearing.
specific piece of software so that it you know shows shows the images in stereoscopic. I mean, that's exactly what bloody Oculus Rift does? Anyway, it's
okay.
Oculus Rift has
Seriously?
like one screen that's placed like the same placement. It's the same principle.
But it's
It's the
cardboard.
principle,
Like,
Yeah.
you could make that at home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think is special about the bloody Oculus Rift?
It's an actual new
'Cause
piece of
I don't know,
technology, and
it's like its own thing. I
You
don't know.
fucking idiots. The Oculus Rift is a bloody screen in front of your eyes. It's like the same thing as putting your phone in front of your face.
Okay, Ariel, let me
It's
put it
got-
in this sense.
But
It's like
it's-
an N64 and an Xbox
But it was done
360.
on Kickstarter, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
It was done on
Big difference there.
It's legitimate.
The thing that it has is it's got its own software and various like drivers which allow for video to be played in stereoscopic, and it requires support from whatever you're using it with. Yeah.
So the phone and the cardboard box is the same exact thing.
Yeah. The only
As an
all right,
Oculus
all right.
Rift.
Here's the big difference technologically, right? This now I've had a bit of time to think about it. The only difference I can think is the accuracy of the head tracking. That's the big difference it's going to be, because Google Cardboard is going to use the accelerometer inside your phone in order to figure out.
Which we all know is
Well, it's
incredibly
accurate enough, right? It would, no doubt, it produces a convincing effect, a convincing enough effect.
It's just a piece of cardboard, though. How's like?
All right, so
Man.
let me go back to the basics. Virtual reality in modern day.
Wow.
Currently,
VR.
Currently, it's achieved by wearing a headset on your head, which has a screen for video output to your eyes. Yep, and it also tracks your head's motion and position, right? Which is then sent to the computer and applied onto a camera in a 3D space, which is rendered out. So it tracks where your head is, so that you feel like what you're seeing is actually projected in front of you for real, because it's the environment is moving realistically with where your head would be in this 3D depiction. Yeah. Hey Liam, you still there?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You damn kids and your
So-
Nintendos, man. Like, I
Alright,
just can't
so-
keep up.
The Oculus Rift uses a mix of laser tracking, I think radio signals, and an accelerometer somewhat similar to what you have in your smartphone in order to track where your head's position and its rotation, right? Now, this effect can be crudely achieved by using your smartphone alone, because what it does what they do on your smartphone is just put a similar video output, which would be output to the screen inside the Oculus Rift, yeah? And then it uses the accelerometer inside your phone to be able to track the rotation of the device, yeah? And so that's why they can emulate, or basically make, a crude VR headset from a cardboard box and a smartphone. Fuck's sake.
Can you explain to me how it works?
Yeah, I didn't quite
wasn't
catch that
I
one.
forgot to take notes.
How's this different to my Xbox Connect?
Is this gonna be? Is this gonna
So,
be? on the first-
The big difference with the Valve's VR headset is that, unlike the Oculus Rift and a lot of the other VR headsets which are out at the moment,
Such a fucking.
the
nerd.
VR headsets that are out at the moment, they all have only one 1080p screen.
This thing's replacing.
The big difference with Valve's headset is they have two 1080p screens, so that means you're going to have, obviously, higher fidelity image.
I won't be needing you.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Liam,
girl.
you are running distance
Ariel.
away from my house. I fucking swear, I am coming to you and ripping your fucking balls out from between your legs! For God's sake!
It's alright. My car can't be any more dented if I run into the back. if I run you over with my
The back of your car. Well, that provides you can get your fat ass out to it before I run to your house. Wow, okay.
Huh?
No response to that.
Ariel,
I didn't quite catch that. I heard Austyn talking.
So will there be a VR headset 3?
You guys said. I said. All right, we'll have like a specific topic which we're going to talk about. We'll talk about gaming, and I was completely happy just talking about whatever we were talking about there. I said whatever happens, and then you guys are like, oh, should we move over to the topic which we said we were going to talk about? And we brought up a very specific event. Now, granted, Alan hasn't been exactly causing.
It's an event that I never.
I
even
never watched it either. I just got like the snippet of news from it. God, it's fucking.
Oh, okay. I should probably. Well, I didn't even know that the event was. a
Surely
thing.
you've heard of GDC before. Like, I mean,
No,
you
I have
listen to
not.
Rooster Teeth, Liam. They talk about this.
I mean, not really.
What?
I like E3.
I watched the Let's Play channel,
That's cute.
and I listened to the
Well,
podcast.
this-
That's all
I
did.
like
Speaking of which, I know Andy was on.
Oh, yeah.
right? And I watched
I like-
that,
I like
and that was
E3.
Hilarious.
Shut up.
You like C3?
Shut up.
I like
So
Comic Con.
angry.
What is PAX East gonna listen to this?
I can machinima if I like.
Well, no, well, you can't anymore because Machinima's just like gone. Well, they're still there, but everything's slowly
Middle-aged
shutting
men.
down.
Let's be honest, it's gone. Okay, you want to talk about games? Five Nights at Freddy's
you're right.
3 came out.
Wait, what came out?
Five Nights.
Five Nights at
Oh.
at Freddy's 3. That's really hard to say.
Have you, Yeah, you guys have seen that game before.
No.
I've seen the first two. I never knew that the third one came out until today. And it only came out a couple
Yeah, it
days
was
ago,
only a
didn't
couple of
it?
days ago.
Never heard of it.
So what's the actual
This one?
difference?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing,
Nothing.
right? Using the very simplistic gameplay mechanics to build up suspense, and then using a bloody jump scare to freak you out, so that YouTubers can make their bloody reaction videos. I mean, like
Freddy can count to 3.
I feel like this one he tried to make it a little more different. It doesn't really
So is
matter.
it like Slender Man?
Yep, yeah, I'd say so. Same
in a
same
way.
Okay.
same formula. Right?
Right.
Very simple game, and
I never knew they made other ones.
other what?
I knew there was like a phase of Slender Man and stuff, but I didn't know they actually made jump scare games as well as, like, up till now.
I'm pretty sure that they'll always be popular. I mean, like, who doesn't like being a 6-year-old watching a fucking PewDiePie sit at his bloody desk? Carrot! Oh, that's it. Who doesn't like watching PewDiePie, sit at his computer going, oh my god, this game is so fucking suspenseful. Or whatever. Yeah,
Insert
yeah.
douchebag joke here.
PewDiePie. PewDiePie.
Don't be such a...
You guys
Don't
are
be such a
awesome.
grandpa.
Breakfast.
What was I gonna say? 5 minutes ago. Oh yeah, I started. Speaking of games, I started a I started a playthrough of Outlast.
Oh, nice.
Within this last
Wait,
week.
Outlast?
So it's not.
Oh, I
Is it
think I
gonna
know.
Which
Outlast
one's
this week?
Outlast?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah?
Continue.
Yeah. So I've been playing that with Cassie. We started playing it, and it keeps getting to the point where she keeps giving me the computer whenever like it gets kind of like either stuck or scary. And it's just like, oh damn it. And then she tries to sabotage me. So like I'll be hiding in a locker, and then she'll like press the button to get out of the locker while he's like right in front, like while one of the like
Are you
dudes is,
doing
like
a,
right
a
in front of the
Joel and Adam
locker.
playthrough?
Not so much. It's more just like we both have like we have full control of the like game, like individually, but she'll just like, but the other one will watch, sort of
Is
like
this-
Wait,
Cassie.
so wait, you both
Yeah.
you both have like a gamepad or something, or
No. We're just
right.
playing on my laptop, and we're just playing with the mouse pad and the keyboard, and one person's watching, and then the other person is
right, okay.
playing. And yeah, and so she'll like keep like reaching towards the keyboard and pressing a button, and I have to like push her off like away
In real
and
life.
then yell at her in real
Fuck your
life
virtual
and
reality
be like,
shit.
no, bad,
Right.
bad, and then she'll still do it, and then I'll get killed, and then she'll just laugh at me.
Okay.
So basically, every girlfriend ever. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know what that's like, Austyn, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You play with games with Shannon all the time, yeah?
Where's this going, Liam?
I'm saying you know what it's like if it's being sabotaged.
Yeah. Like I've shown,
Exactly.
she's scared of Minecraft a little bit.
She's-
She doesn't
really?
like killing the pigs or
Like,
the
what she's-
cows
what-
or like anything.
Okay.
She's like a vegan.
I was gonna say, but like, what's scary about that though? Like
Well, there's zombies and skeletons and stuff.
zombies and stuff.
Yeah, and she
Yeah,
played
I
through a
guess
little
so.
bit of I think Half-Life 2, a little bit.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, can't do it. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. I'll do this. But pew 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 pew. Man, I haven't played that in ages.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about games?
Oh, okay.
Games?
Sorry, we're back. All right.
Yeah, we're back. We're
The
back.
Master Chief
to
collection still
I was
sucks.
talking about games.
So, how's the VR headset 3, Ariel?
It's just a bit of cardboard. Let's be honest.
Can we enrage him again? Can we start him up?
I think he might.
Get his motor running.
So I started playing
Can we-
GTA
can we-
5.
Can we be his generator?
Yeah. So I started playing GTA.
Can we get the best of you?
Can you stop saying these fucking words for words? Nah, that doesn't really work.
Is it 1 by 1?
No, but you are the one.
Or are we wasting
You're
life?
pulling the rope, man.
It's times like these. I wish I could play GTA again.
Man, you should just learn to fly off a bridge.
Oh,
Um,
you're my hero.
Fucking big me to talk about it.
So did you get
Yeah,
my
I did.
Snapchat last
It was,
night,
it was
Ariel?
cool.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
obviously
I
at
was-
close because you have your mobile phone out while you're at work. Yeah.
Yep.
So is this the video that's gonna get you fired? Are you this podcast, Andy?
Well, I hope not. I always said that though from the start. Though I was like, I better not be
Yeah.
him, because that would suck. No, I don't know. I was bored and I was like, this is playing. I might
Yeah.
send it to Ariel. And so I did.
I suddenly felt a lot less. I felt it a lot less personal when you said it as your story.
Well, I did send it in
Yeah.
my story, but I
Aw,
only did send it
aw.
to you though.
Aww.
Directly to you. I was like, he has to see it because I don't know how often you check. your
Oh,
Snapchat.
I get the notification, but Liam, Austyn listens to Foo Fighters as well.
hello.
Do I have Austyn on
Yeah.
Snapchat? I think I do. Oh yeah. That's right. I forget that you
Wait, did you?
added me really long time after I added you.
Did you? Oh,
And so
did
I was
I?
like, I thought it was still in a state of limbo. Oh man, I don't even know. You know what? It was so long ago. I don't even
So
know.
anyway,
Did you set it?
Oh, okay.
You said it as your story, right? Oh, I could probably look at it then.
Yeah, you probably would. Just was under 24 hours.
Alan, you were saying Master Chief Collection is still shit.
Still shit. Still haven't patched or fixed
No.
anything. And the new Snipers playlist, everyone picks the Halo 2 Classic maps, and Halo 2 Classic has literally the most fucked up hit detection you will ever detect. Like, you shoot someone in the body, and then, blood will come out, but they won't actually get damaged, server side. And so you just keep shooting them. It's really bad.
Wait, so is it they just rendered the graphics but not the actual game? They did a Halo 1.
Yeah, so on your on your console, it's like, hey, you hit this thing, that means blood appears on that wall or out of their body or whatever. But server side, it's like, oh, their hitbox isn't actually there, and so they don't die, and then you get killed. And
It's the kind of
very
stupid
sad.
thing about client server multiplayer is that if depending on the ping, your game will continue playing. The game runs independently on every console. Just the server basically updates everything constantly. So basically, you fire a shot, your console continues rendering it out as if the game was running on the console, but at the same time, it's waiting for the server to tell your console, alright, this is actually what happened. So in the case of Alan shot, but the server said, look! No! Look! No! Yeah.
No.
Which is
No.
fucking stupid. That game, that's been out for how long now?
Since October or
God's
November
sakes,
last year.
3 months.
But don't worry, guys. Halo 5 is going to be really good because 343 is a quality game company.
Yeah. I beat Halo 4. Yeah.
I beat it the other day too. So
Yeah,
so
the
underwhelming.
music was good actually. I liked that. I liked that they didn't it was a completely different soundtrack. It's pretty generic, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The soundtrack.
All their aesthetic stuff 343 seems good at. The art looks pretty good. It's a sexy game, but it's just the pacing is completely off. The fights aren't fun.
I also felt that there were so
this is
many
bad.
points in the cutscenes where we should have been controlling it.
Yeah. Or like you do one thing and then they're like, oh wait, this one thing is actually pretty boring, so just make the rest of it a cutscene.
Well, like at the end where you crash the ship, the long wing or something, whatever it is. Why aren't you flying it into that part? Because I thought that was about to happen before you enter like the last battle arena.
Oh, longsword.
Because it is pretty.
No, not a longsword. You don't get to fly that ever. No, it was like a short sword or something. You do fly a pelican at one point.
No, it's not.
Pelican!
You fly a pelican, but that's earlier on. This is like a Star Warsy ship.
Oh.
And the whole sequence is like
it is.
Star Warsy.
Well,
You like have to take out this.
And
one.
you're flying through the
in
trenches.
In Reach as well. They did that in Reach.
Yeah,
with
the difference
ship.
is that this one was a lot less open. You had to like fly through like a specific canyon, basically like the trench sequence from Halo 1, from Star Wars.
Halo 1. Trench sequence.
Don't change fandoms, Ariel.
Guys, I would like to see a Star Wars Halo crossover where
There's probably a Master Chief Darth Vader fanfic. Let's be honest, it's probably out there.
they both take off each other's masks, passionately kiss.
I'd like to see a Power Rangers Star Wars crossover.
Speaking of, we should bring that up, I guess. The Power Rangers like
pretty cool.
fan-made film that
I
came
should've
out last
seen it.
week.
Is that the
Sorry?
thing?
You guys never saw it?
Never saw it.
Oh, you should absolutely
Whoa.
watch it. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. There was a fan-made
I haven't.
yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, no, go on.
Okay. A fan-made Power Rangers film, and it's all like very modern American action film-esque. So it's like fairly dark, fairly violent, pretty adult.
Was the lens flare just
Not
unbearable?
really. I think it was more the stutter cuts which were unbearable to me. Because I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on at the start of the film. You also needed to actually have watched Power Rangers to understand any of it.
Really? So you actually had to know like Power Rangers
yeah.
mythology? That's hilarious.
Yeah, because it's basically like it takes place after all the Power Rangers stuff. Because the director said he worked under the premise that all these kids were being enlisted to fight in some like massive galactic war. So he was saying like in the end they were probably pretty screwed up. You know, mass PTSD and stuff. So it was just kind of playing off that, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. It would have been nice to know what was going on, but
then it was taken down off YouTube
and Vimeo
and
yeah,
Vimeo, yeah,
by
because
yeah,
by the producer
of
Rangers.
the actual Power Rangers show, because they said it was like
Really?
copyright infringement.
And
that's so shit.
also more so the fact that they wanted it to keep it a kids show, and if they released it like that, then people would have been like, oh wow, I wonder if they're gonna do this for the movie that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna reboot it, and they're like, people would be getting false expectations of, wow, this looks pretty cool, but no, they're like, no, we want to keep it a kids show.
Yeah.
Which is,
I guess they don't want people getting the impression that this could be a mature, actually decently realized content. No.
yeah, despite the fact it came out in like the early 90s, mid 90s.
It was still going in the
And,
thousands. There's still Power Rangers going on right now.
Yeah, I know, but like most of the
Mighty Morphin Power
I saw an
Rangers
article
was
on
the
it, and
90s.
most of the fans are in their like 20s, 30s,
Well, the fans are our
Okay.
age, or just a bit older.
just a bit older.
Yeah.
No, I saw some that were like in their 30s.
Oh,
'Cause
even
they would have,
yeah.
as a teenager, they would have gone through high school with Power Rangers and been like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Yeah. So that's
Whereas
a pity you
us,
got
we
taken
kind of
down.
saw them like, wow, yeah. That's kind of free speech
That's a
ruined
shame.
there. And the guy was like fighting it and stuff. He's like, "We'll fight it," And of course, nothing is ever deleted off the internet. And if you find it somewhere, then do watch it.
Oh yeah, I guarantee someone downloaded it in like HD 4K.
No, the guy actually encouraged it. Kind of, he's like, look, it got taken down. So who downloaded it before it went when it died?
Yeah,
Which is pretty cool.
that's the bullshit thing about like YouTube's like content system is that like the bloody corporations have too much power over YouTube's content.
Fucking
But I mean, like-
corporations, man.
Well,
It's all a
Well, no,
conspiracy.
even, it's
remember,
not a
like-
conspiracy. It's like right there in front of us.
Socialism.
One of my
Yes.
friends, she was doing a montage for a scouting camp, and she played some popular song or whatever, but then forgot to mention it or whatever. So then she got a copyright law and then got all the audio taken off.
Yeah.
So
I think it would
basically
do
now
that
that whole
anyway.
video is just muted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
but it's like, it's, you know, pretty stingy. The
Yeah.
fact that you put up a video and like it's obvious what the song is, or like I think now they have a song detection system
No,
where it
they've
automatically
had
does
that
that.
for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, because this was probably about 4 years ago, I'd say, probably more, 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
All right, I've got to run to dinner, but I'm gonna leave you with a headline.
Oh.
The Liberal National Party is throwing its International Women's Day event in a men's
Oh yeah.
only club.
I saw that.
what?
What?
Fuck.
International Women's
I'll
Day
pop-
in a men's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Could the party get any more like out of touch?
Nope. They're trying their best
only
though.
clubs still exist. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's.
Fucking Freemasons is still
Yeah, no,
around.
that's
They're a
true.
men's only like
Yeah.
society.
Yeah.
I love
my uncle. My uncle, like we want
Oh, my uncle.
to. Yeah, no, because he's a lawyer and he kind of knows of these places. He's not in the mafia or anything, but there's a place in Melbourne that's actually a Freemason place. It's all very old fashioned and stuff. Like you can't take your phone in. It's all back to like 1940s or whatever. Like, probably earlier, like smokers jackets and that kind of thing. Like it's all strictly men's club.
Yeah. Back when I was doing like community radio, we interviewed a Freemason guy.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting. Like that they do have like family events where like they bring their wives and kids or whatever.
Oh, do
but
they?
It's very much a conservative men's only sort of thing.
Which is
Yeah.
yeah, which is quite weird in that sense.
Anyway,
Alright.
I gotta run.
Okay.
Goodbye,
See
Alan.
you guys later.
Bye, Alan.
Thank you.
Bye, Alan, and
Bye.
his cat.
I'll,
A feet.
Fucking yeah. We'll probably move towards wrapping up and shit. But anyway, because we've been going for long enough.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty decent.
I did start playing GTA 5, which is pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got really pissed off at the driving segments. I couldn't like get used to it at first.
Do you need to bev up?
Huh? Ah, probably.
Do you need to bev
Yeah.
up? Yeah.
Probably. But
You're
like
doing an
otherwise-
opposite. You're doing the opposite of the Gavin. You actually drive in real life, and you've never driven in a game.
Yeah, yeah. Other than
Have
the
you
only
driven-
video game I've driven in is Halo. That being said,
Oh.
I was kind of alright when we were playing it at Mitch's house once. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we played it at James's house sitting.
Ah, true. Yeah.
And, that was the thing.
Wait, you and James played it?
No, you, me, and James played it at
Really?
Yes, when
Oh!
we went after we came from Crown.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That
we
was a good
played.
night.
That was a pretty funny night. I was gonna say, oh yeah, I did play one. The last time I played was this one time I went to my cousin's house and we were slow cooking some meat. We were doing some pit mastering,
Yeah.
and we played GTA 5 with like there was like 6 of us and we were all taking in turns. So we were like setting challenges for each other. It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good thing. That's mostly the reason I bought the game.
Yeah, you need lots of people to play it with you though. Like
Yeah.
you need to have like a party.
Oh, not even
Speaking
that,
of-
but like as you were saying, like get a bunch of people together, pass the controller around, set each other a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to do that. We'll do it at Lizelle's party, right?
Sure. Yeah.
You.
Sounds
Oh
good.
yeah, aren't we security for that?
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
be security.
I'm the door list boy.
Oh, I thought
gonna
I
be
was
so-
doorless boy.
No, I am. I'm the more
Oh,
charming
what?
door list boy.
Bitch. She told me.
No, she
She told me I
as
would be door.
well. No, you could
When
be the
did she
door
tell
list
you?
person. I
When
don't know,
did
it
she
was a couple
tell you?
days ago.
She told me in Fui's.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
While we're on
this.
the train.
I don't know. Maybe she's confusing you
Look.
with me. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
probably she is.
Well, I mean,
that's a common occurrence.
Even the hardened bodyguard or bouncer confuses you for Austyn, Liam.
What? Oh.
You know, there we go. Revelations.
What?
As in you using Austyn's ID.
Oh, right.
Right.
I see. Said the blind man.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
God's
even,
sake.
I like that.
even the hardest of security cannot penetrate our similar good looks. Austyn.
Superior race.
Hey, did you guys see the Adventure Time themed Doc Martens?
No, I haven't seen.
What? No.
Hang on, I'll send you a photo.
Alright, I'll take this.
It's just a link, don't worry.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's just a link.
They look pretty cool. I like the ones the Jake ones specifically.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
nice,
whoa,
very
what?
clean design.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I just saw that in my newsfeed. I was like, huh. I wonder if those guys have seen it.
Do you own Doc Martens, Liam?
No, I kind of.
You own something similar to them. There's some boots
I?
you have.
Do I have some? I
Yeah,
don't
well,
think I do.
no. They're not Doc Martens, but they're like a similar style. Like they're
I have
high ankle.
creepers.
Yeah, maybe that's
I
it.
have creepers. They're like 3-inch like platform shoes that like rockabilly people wear.
Yeah.
They're probably just as heavy and as durable as Doc Martens, but they're quite different looking
yeah.
to Doc Martens. But I wouldn't mind trying some Doc Martens, but at the same time, it's just like I don't really need another pair of shoes. Like I kind of
Same with me.
wear the same shoes and yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really cool. They had the Doc Martens store. I guess it's London or in England. They hosted an Adventure Time party, and they were like had like what are they called, the balls that you like sit on and jump on, like space hoppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they have those.
That's pretty
Those,
awesome.
like bounces. Yeah, the like Jake one. Anyway, so
I-
I saw that and I was
Oh,
like, that's
nice,
pretty cool.
nice. You got anything further than that? Because you provided me with a neat little segue there.
No, you go right ahead for that.
Speaking of space hoppers, no, it's a neat little thing, and this is something cool that we can all speculate. There's a spacecraft called the Dawn spacecraft, which is headed into the asteroid belt at the moment, and it's it's headed towards a dwarf planet.
Drink.
A dwarf.
Drink.
Shut up, Austyn!
I'm actually listening.
It's headed towards a dwarf planet called Ceres. You've heard of Ceres before?
Never heard of.
Alright.
I don't even know what the asteroid belt is.
Oh, the asteroid belt is basically a debris field between Mars and Jupiter.
I knew that.
Is it
Yeah.
Google
Yeah.
Cardboard?
For God's sake, Austyn, do you actually want to hear? This is actually something kind of cool. This isn't just the random space shit that I always talk about.
They
alright.
landed. They found Ceres or whatever.
No, Ceres,
Ceres.
which
Ceres.
it was discovered before Pluto by some astronomer. So like this is kind of the original 9th planet, but they figured out it was too small and it was part of like a shit ton of other debris. So it's a dwarf planet. Anyway, this probe has been approaching it for the past month or so, and it's actually going to be getting into orbit on Thursday, which is pretty cool. But as it's been approaching the planet, the dwarf planet, because we can't see it properly with a telescope, it's just too small. In one of the craters, in every photo we've seen so far of Ceres, in one of the craters, there's this bright spot, like very luminescent. And they don't know what it is. Like this is kind of cool. This is something like as we're getting closer and closer to the planet, there's this bright spot. Here, I'll send you a GIF to show you what it looks like.
GIF.
GIF. Sorry, I mean.
GIF.
It's totes GIF. Even if it's generated, it's definitely a GIF.
Okay.
It's a generated. Also, I'm serious. Let's go Dairy Bell tonight.
I've got uni early tomorrow. I've got to go to bed soon.
So do I.
Yeah. No, I've got like my uni starts at 8:30. I'm like, oh.
Oh wow, that's actually like
Really?
Yeah. Only once a week, so it's all right. Have a look at that.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So
that little bright
it
spot.
It could be like life or something there.
Yeah. I think a lot of suggestions is it's those craters must be like recent meteor impacts, and what that is exposed.
Looks like the moon.
Sorry? Oh, it is.
Looks
Well,
like
it's
cheese.
very similar.
It's the moon.
But it could be just exposed water ice that's glistening in the sunlight. However, if you look at that GIF, even as the craters pass into shadow, they continue to be bright. So this is really cool. You know, we're going to find out what this is in a couple of months, over the next months, as the spacecraft orbits around Ceres.
It's not gonna land.
No, it's not designed to land. It's just an orbiter, but it's got a high resolution camera on it, so it can take some photos. And we might find out, oh, what the fuck is this bright spot?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That the GIF isn't working.
Do you?
Nah. Well, it is working a little bit, because I have so many tabs open. Because
right.
you know, Dick in uni, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, it's moving very slowly.
Yeah.
Like it's basically I have dial-up internet right now.
Oh, right. Yeah. But I thought since that one actually has some sort of mystique to it, that might actually be kind of interesting for once.
Awesome.
Yeah. The other cool thing is, like, I guess
planet.
we'll probably talk about this in July when it gets there, but the New Horizons probe is, like, still getting closer and closer to Pluto. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Pluto!
Yeah, no. I fucking remember when that was launched. I was like, fucking hell, finally. You know, I'm going to be...
When was it launched?
It was launched in 2006 or something. It was a long time ago. It's fucking Pluto we're talking about. It's, like, going to take forever to get there. But,
right to the edge of the solar system.
Yeah, well...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What?
That's... Well, Pluto certainly isn't the edge of the solar system. It goes on for It goes on freaking forever. Anyway, is there anyone else...
Okay.
Sorry. Anyone else got some other, like, content? Content?
Content.
Content.
What is that?
I swear we had more stories.
Google Cardboard Box.
Think. What else have we done for the past couple of weeks?
I blew my load of
Half-Life
stories
3.
Yeah.
in like 5 minutes.
It was alright. It was decent.
But yes, we got to go to Grand Trailer Park because it was the shiz.
It was the shiz?
It was the shiznit, and it's like $3 down from ABC, so you can totes just like Canadian it,
Yeah.
and then I'm sure you could probably get Canadian from Grand Trailer Park. There's lots of alcohol there.
Oh, well, that I like.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, and Austyn as well. That was open to you as well.
Yeah. I figured. It's just getting to the city, I suppose, since I don't have uni in the city.
Oh yeah, you don't have uni in the city.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well. Oh well.
It's weird because I have all their parties in Toorak and stuff in Collins Street. It's like, really?
Well, let's swing by before a party. Let's just do that.
Actually, as part of the housekeeping, as we were talking about at the start, what do your timetables look like? Like, how many days a week are you guys at uni?
4 days a week.
4 days, Austyn?
I'm there Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. That's alright. And what days are you in, Liam? Monday to Thursday?
Tuesday to Friday.
Ah.
Yes.
Fucking how... Oh.
Yeah.
Tuesday to Friday. You still get a Monday off, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll take any day off, but, I mean...
I know.
Why couldn't it be
We
Monday
weren't
to
happy
Thursday?
as a cohort. We weren't happy as a cohort.
Yeah.
In fact, I was hoping for... Jesus Christ, Dad. I don't even know how much of that you can hear. But...
Yeah, I can hear that pretty clearly.
Great. Hey! Shh!
Who's that?
Yeah, we were hoping for Tuesday to Thursday.
He's not gonna answer.
Yeah, Tuesday to Thursday is not bad, but I had that last year, last semester. I got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
You got Monday to Thursday.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Got Tuesday and Friday off.
So you only
Friday.
got 3 days a week.
Yeah, I'm also doing an extra subject this semester, so I have no clue how I did this.
Jeez,
Yeah.
you're lucky.
Oh yeah.
Mine got spread out.
Yeah,
Well, I knew some. Wait, you're doing a double degree, aren't you?
yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
How does that even happen?
It's called preliminary timetables, motherfucker. Get on them.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, there was this one girl who's at Deacon that I know, she is doing an arts science degree. She's there every day of the week.
Yeah, no, fuck
Like,
that.
her latest day is like 6 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck?
You guys would have remembered how much I complained first semester last year about my timetable, so you can understand why I'm adamant on just getting as few days in as possible.
Yeah, you were like Hitler to me. When
Oh yeah,
like a month before I started, I was like, it hasn't even come out. Deacon shit.
yeah. You need to get onto them, otherwise you just get like the shit that I had first semester last year. Fucking 4-hour break, 3-hour break, 5 days a week. That's alright. I fill one of those 3-hour breaks with alcohol.
So what you're saying to me is I should have in the holidays told them what I wanted to do, like what days.
No, so do you actually get timetable options for your course, Liam?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
That's dicks.
Yeah, that's shit. Because, yeah, I get preliminary timetables where, like, they show us, like, all the options we have for our timetables. And I just, like, pre-planned everything.
No, that doesn't happen.
That's a bunch of conk.
Yeah, that's a ball of conch.
That's a conch.
That's a
Yeah.
ball of conk. That's
Hang on, actually. Should I do this one? Should I read out the message conversation on Tinder between James and I now, or when
Absolutely.
James is on the podcast?
Do it right now. 'Cause
Do it right now.
I'm excited, and you brought it up.
Okay. So as everyone knows, I only keep Tinder to message James now. I did get a match the other day, but she was a 15-year-old, so no. So when I was messaging about who can do the podcast, James says no, because that's what James does. So I sent him a message on Tinder saying, "Don't be a PB, you chonk chunt," because that's what he is.
He's definitely being like that right now.
Yeah. So then he responds to
Yeah.
me by saying, "Don't be a conk, you chonk slunt." Not fair. So here we go. Now you'll understand that every comment is alternating, starting with my comment returned to him. "Don't be a fuck, you munto fellate. Cunnilingus conk. Boston steam cleaner smeg. Milwaukee weed caravan bosh. Wichita Winnebago dirtiness. Zanzibar arc restlessness. Istanbul meat hook upheaval. Chernobyl vegan spear demise. Johannesburg hipster skewer undermine. Mince penis dread drive. Sandblasted conk pole pusher." Alright, now this is James' comment, which just like broke me. "Tape conk conk conk." And at that point I broke and I couldn't do it.
I still think the sandblasted pole put. What was it?
Sandblasted hang on. I think it's sandblasted conk. I know you gotta remember it's conk in capital letters. Sandblasted conk pole pusher.
That one's the best one. That's the best thing I've heard.
I don't know.
There
was one other
you
that I
use,
really
like, use-
liked.
Do you use predictive text for this? Or
No,
just
no.
Oh yeah.
At first, it was just like, I say, don't be a munto fellate, and then James just responds with cunnilingus conk. So like, I just said, all right, here we go. Just firstly, a sex move with a obscure name, and then afterwards, just a generally dirty word. So he said cunnilingus conk. I said Boston steam cleaner smeg. Right? And then James didn't really pick up on that, so he just went Milwaukee weed caravan bosh. I mean, there's a lot in there. Firstly, Milwaukee. I mean, fuck you, Washington State. I hate. Then weed caravan. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? And then Bosch, which is like, it's a what is
German.
it? Well, it's a
German.
It's a derogatory
German
name for a Nazi from
Is
World War
it?
II. That they used to the Allied forces used to call the Germans the Bosch. Well, it's one of the
I got a call. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Yeah.
Is that why they call But because they got the Bosch engineering company that's from Germany.
I don't understand
That's so weird.
what happened there. Maybe they embraced it. They were like, we shall take our darkness and turn it into something yellow and black, because that's what the color of power tools are.
Oh, they're green and red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this I need to check. Bosch
Yeah, they are.
power. Let me have a look, Austyn!
Ah!
goodness sake, Austyn, you spent so green, red, silver, and black. And then there's a one random image where you've got like an Eastern European model in scantily clad in Christmas clothing next to a Bosch power tool.
You've got safe search off, haven't you?
I mean,
You cheeky Ariel.
well, I mean, like, who doesn't put safe search on? I mean, for God's sake, guys, you don't want to be filtering out results, because maybe one of them might actually be something you're looking for. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Nah, that's all good. It's all good.
What you
Talk
might
to
have
the
been
other
looking
guys if
for,
want. Hang
you
on.
might
Let's
have
see
been
if I
looking
can
for something
pull
very
this off.
specific. Let's look
Hang
for shorties in these images of Bosch power
Give me
tools.
one
No.
moment. Give me
thank
one
you.
moment.
There are certainly no.
Hey guys.
Yeah, Liam?
Here's someone who wants to talk to you.
Oh. Yeah?
Wow.
Hello?
Hang on.
Can I speak?
Yeah, you can speak now.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
it's Liam, the other black man.
Oh, hello.
He said hello. Hang on a second. I'm trying to. Here we go.
Yeah, no, I heard it.
All right.
So you can hear us.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
What brings you to the calling of the Ackroyd Smart?
Nah, it's just Liam calling Liam, as you may have realised, obviously.
No. So explain why you were calling Liam.
How come you're calling?
All right, Liam. Maybe you should.
Can I speak to you seriously, or?
Okay. If you, yeah. All right. You
Okay,
can speak to me
okay,
seriously.
okay.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Why should...
I don't
Bloody
even know.
Liam.
I don't even know.
We might as well just end it here.
Oh no, we'll wait for Liam to come back so we can do a proper goodbye.
Oh, jeez.
And we're back! Hey!
We're back.
At the 2-hour mark.
Oh wow, we're at the 2-hour mark. Okay.
Oh, it's alright. Austyn and I
Yeah.
we just cut out the previous part before this because we really didn't have any
Yeah.
shit to talk about, and
I'm sorry.
We were talking
Doesn't
about
matter. We
cars
were
a-
about
a
to wrap
little
up,
bit.
and you had to take a call. Come on. I always said don't prioritize the podcast.
Did you? When have you said that?
Fucking said it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, did you?
So
That was Liam. That was another Liam.
that was another Liam.
Yeah.
I guess we'll
another
move on to
Liam.
wrap up because I haven't got any more content.
He bought a camera.
I bought a camera.
He bought a I don't know what kind of camera. It was like a $1,000 Sony like camera.
What? Motion
Jesus.
or DSLR?
Motion.
Oh, right.
I assume it's
Jesus.
motion.
He
It
just
kind
bought
of
my
looks
car.
like your dad's old one.
Yeah. I don't think you would have spent $1,000 on one of them.
It was like 1,500, but yeah. But we got
Fucking A!
yeah.
Fuck!
No, that's how much my camera is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck!
It was a fairly expensive kit. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
to wrap up,
I still
you
wrap
guys
up.
should never interrupt me again or never
We're gonna-
ridicule me while
we're
I'm
gonna
on the
wrap up.
podcast because
We're gonna tweet
I
out.
got really angry and now I'm gonna go up to Liam's house and
VR3.
We've got
Ah.
Instagram and we've got Google Plus, and we've got a YouTube, and we're on
YouTube.
iTunes,
Yeah.
and we've got
iTunes.
our own website,
Website.
and
Yeah.
we've got our
And
Twitter.
Ariel's angry.
and
Yeah.
we've got
No,
our
it's
Facebook.
Twitter.
it's all right.
And Facebook.
That was fake angry. You'll know when it's real angry.
We know when it's real angry.
Real
Okay.
angry is
I
gonna be
still-
when like
Thanks for listening,
is
guys.
when I push like a steaming hot pike up your asshole and then like swish it around like the ancient Egyptians did to like
Sound
remove your
blaster
brain.
pole pusher.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I still got sticky shit on my leg. It's
Oh,
nice.
and goodbye.